Man, sometimes it feels like cats, all they do is just sit around. So I think it's time we make them do some more human-type things. We'll start with an easy one. Let's see if they can clean the house. I'm not sure how effective those gloves are with no fingers. Well, it seems like they kind of understand how the tools work. Look at them dusting and vacuuming, probably all the hair that they just shed all over the floor. Alright, cats, you did a good job. Let's see if they can go grocery shopping now. It definitely looks like they knew exactly what aisle to go towards. They really don't have a lot to pick from. Alright, they got their friskies. Let's see them try on some clothes. Well, I'm surprised they found something that fit them. Whoa, there's something not right here. If that's supposed to be a mirror, it's not doing a very good job. Alright, they just got home. Let's see what they decide to cook for dinner. I like how one of the cats puts their ears inside the hat while the others lets them out. Man, so they bought all those friskies and now they're just cooking something else now? I kind of feel like they need to be wearing a hairnet around their entire body. I'm not sure I would trust anything that was cooked by a cat. Alright, cats, you've been doing well. Let's see if you can change a tire now. First group, it looks like you got it under control. Second group, you're doing well. Third group, yeah. What's that cat in the background doing? And fourth group looks like they're having some trouble. Yeah, looks like they couldn't figure it out. They had to let the humans take over for this one. But alright, you got your car working. Now it's time to feel what it's like to be stuck in traffic. What are you doing? You can't drive from the roof. Yes, I guess it is easier to navigate. You get a much better view if you're just sitting on top of the car while you're in traffic. Man, they just look so bored. Whoa, I guess cats get to use a special tablet thing that's like a tablet/phone in an L shape. Watch out, Apple's gonna be releasing that soon. Now, what kind of job would a cat be doing? Let's give them a bunch of different jobs that they might try. Let's start with construction. Alright, this one does look a little bit more like we're playing with toys, but it's a start. At least they do have their hard hats on. These ones are getting a little more heavy duty, actually becoming the machines. And then we finish off with the big boys, who are actually bigger than the machines and can just act as a crane. Alright, maybe construction's a little too dangerous for them. Let's just make them sit in an office job. He's not having such an easy time now. I just love looking at the cats behind him, just like hunched over on their desk. This one, I can't tell if the cats are sitting on a chair or if they're just poking through the wall. This one, everyone just seems to be very confused. Nobody seems to know how to do the job, so it's just like a real office. And this one again, why is he clipping through the desk? Alright, the next job we'll give them is to work on the police force. Well, they wear the uniform well. I think they're having a hard time hiding their tail in their uniform. Now this one gets a little weird, because why do they have a pet cat on the all-cat police force? Is this just one of the employees that's being punished right now? And this one, they all have ears going through their hats. Well, we can't tell how good of a job they did, but let's see if they can be firefighters. Man, this is turning out to be a fully functional city here. These shots are so dramatic, and there's almost nothing weird about them. This one, they've just got a ladder hanging through the sky, and all they brought was some axes. And again, it's just like a bridge of ladders, but they're not really reaching anything. But hey, you know, one other job that firefighters do is saving cats from trees. Well, they messed up the prompt a little bit, but this is kind of funny that there's another cat sitting there watching as he's being rescued. This one, the guy's hand is just becoming the cat, and then he's got another arm reaching around him. This one, the cat was the firefighter, but he's the one that got stuck in the tree, so he needs the other firefighter to save him. Okay, I take it back. There was one that got it right. You could barely tell, but there is a cat behind that mask saving the other cat from the tree. Alright, we're getting into more advanced stuff now. Let's see if they can fly a plane. Come on, AI, tell it to have cats flying an airplane, not sitting on top of an already flying airplane. This one's just got the very dramatic cat sitting on top of the airplane with something poking out of the hole in the side of the plane. Alright, so again with the two big cats on top of the plane, but there's also just a hatch door open with another cat getting ready to jump out. Alright, maybe flying a plane was too advanced. Let's just have them drive a bus. Alright, well, kind of the same vibes as the plane flying, with cats sitting on top and running alongside it trying to race the bus. You know, at first I was worried about this one because they're sitting on the hood of the bus, not really driving, but then I saw they brought the steering wheel out with them, so they just modified it for them. This cat is driving a school bus inside of another school bus. This is actually kind of a trippy picture. These cats are just passing by other cats. Everyone's driving buses, but they're all very distracted by something off the side of the road. Alright, we won't make them work anymore, but let's see what they will do if they have their own pets. Well, I guess the cats can't really feed their pets because they just want all the food for themselves. Also, what are these animals in the background? Okay, the first one's a dog. The second one's like this big looking hamster. The third one's a kind of a dog, but probably not all the way a dog. The scaling is so weird on some of these. Like you got a large cat, a medium cat, and then a guinea pig and a couple hamsters. Man, what is that little rodent thing on top of that dog? It's like a bird-mouse hybrid. Alright, let's see if they can do my job. Let's see them try and become YouTubers. Huh. Well, I mean, at least two of these look like they're doing it well. That one on the left is, he might not make it. I love looking at the pictures behind them too. They really look up to other cat YouTubers. Oh wow, this one's all dressed up for it. It's kind of funny to look at the little preview on the camera right there. Like, it's pointed at the wall, but it's like kind of showing a cat on the screen. Alright, it's time to let them finally have some real fun. Let's just have them eating at a restaurant. Oh wow, they got very dressed up to go to this restaurant. Although it does look like we have some wild cats sitting at the table behind them. I mean, what is it that's on their plate? Are they just eating a croissant and some jelly beans? I mean, that's definitely something a cat would eat. Whoa, now this cat's wearing a leopard fur coat. I don't know if that's more or less appropriate than a human wearing something like that. But maybe house cats and wild cats just have a thing against each other. And these ones look like they're just in disguise, dressed up to go to a human party. Oh, okay, so they're sitting in the movie theater, they got their 3D glasses on, they're looking away from the screen, but also on the screen is another cat sitting in a movie theater with 3D glasses on. So who is watching who here? Man, I guess cats really just only like 3D movies. I can't remember the last time I saw a 3D movie. Alright, that movie wasn't very good, so let's go to a concert instead. What is this? So there's a cat bassist and something of a drummer back there. And then just 4 cats sitting on stools like they're doing a stand-up routine. The whole audience is just humans wearing cat ears. Man, a bunch of wannabes. See, this one got it a little better. There's an actual cat playing each instrument. The audience seems to be half cat people and half people. This one's just got a full band of guitarists, including a cat just sitting on the ground trying to play a bass, with a bunch of kind of funky looking cats in the audience. And I think this is as close as we're gonna get with the cat people playing a concert for more cat people. But you know, after the show, how about everybody meets up at the bar? Man, these cats can drink a lot. It looks like they can also make a mess. I think the funniest thing to me here is just the cats trying to sit on the stool with their legs just hanging out. Huh, again, with the tiny little cat off in the corner. So in this universe, are there just like the large cat people, and they still have their own little small pet cats too? That's come up quite a few times in this video. Well, the next day they wake up and want to relax, so they all go to the water park. Huh, that's weird. I didn't tell it what to name the water park, but apparently they're going to Catnip Water Park. Again, welcome to Catnip Water Park. There's somewhat of a cat bikini going on there. But the further back you look into the background characters, the more messed up they get. This one's apparently welcome to Tip Pater Park. And then I guess we'll just finish it off with cats hanging out at the beach. They look like they're having a nice time. This one has a face on the back of his head. Man, you should turn around and look at that big wave that's coming right for you. You know, maybe cats weren't really meant to be doing all the things that humans do. But let's see if Faye has any closing remarks for this video.